This next piece is a poem by Lina Khalaf Tufaha, an Arab-American woman, called Running Orders. They call us now before they drop the bombs. The phone rings and someone who knows my first name says in perfect Arabic, "This is David." And in my stupor of sonic booms and glass-shattering symphonies still smashing around in my head, I think, do I know any Davids in Gaza? They call us now to say, "You have 58 seconds from the end of this message. Your house is next." They think of it as some kind of wartime courtesy. It doesn't matter that there is nowhere to run to. It means nothing that the borders are closed and your papers are worthless and mark you only for a life sentence in this prison by the sea, and the alleyways are narrow. And there are more human beings packed one against the other than any other place on Earth. Just run. We aren't trying to kill you. It doesn't matter that you can't call us back to tell us the people we want and we claim to want aren't in your house. That there's no one here except you and your children, who were cheering for Argentina, sharing the last loaf of bread for this week, counting candles left in case the power goes out. It doesn't matter that you have children. It doesn't matter that 58 seconds isn't long enough to find your wedding album or your son's favorite blanket or your daughter's almost completed college application or your shoes. Or to gather everyone in the house. It doesn't matter what you have planned. It doesn't matter who you are. Prove that you're human. Prove that you stand on two legs.
independence, sticks, pedals, cymbals, hands, connecting, sticks, pedals, cymbals, hands, connecting, energy, left hand, right foot, left foot, right hand, connecting, pedals, sticks, dumping endorphin in our bloodstream, watching workaday dust away. Jazz drums are real, independent energy. Getting to swing states, swing states, swing states, the count, getting to swing states, the count, counting threads, connecting us across symbols, counting heads, counting threads, connecting us across continents, zip codes, area codes, and GPS commands. Let news, actors, pro, energy independence, ad nauseam. We get bound, unbound, travel. My lines of paper, trains of threads connecting us. Seasons, droughts, food, time, comet, exile. Even selfish settlers, simple-minded men, engaged communities. Your heart will pay without potable water. Rocky! Ejaculating Satan's sperm into Mother Earth. Stolen land, seeding her soil with baby bobos and Fukushimas. Streams are livers with cancer cocktails. Rocky! Khaki! Flaming faucets, exploding wells, earthquakes where there were none before, strengthening solar panels, bombing windmills, taking out existential geothermal threats. Rocky! Khaki! Hijacking science, spinning truth from embedded politicians and alligator arm regulators, fox spots, foot soldiers, garden frackers, popping like prophets of tobacco thugs, deep water drillers, clean coal carmen, and breaking food experimenters. Rocky! Testing before them. Must be regulators. Taking law into our own hands, charging each crime an assault, declaring Wells crime scene, along with officers, cars, and homes of eco-terrorists, frackers, declaring their meetings conspiracies, their emails evidence, cease and desist orders, reading, keep mother fracking out of our aquifers. Carved in marble, etched in granite, rich tapestry cut from the same cloth. Nicknames notwithstanding, their name is Legion, the father of his country, sage of Monticello, the father of the Constitution, the great emancipator, the great communicator, the trust buster, old hickory, old rough and ready, Mr. Zuri, Bubba, Slick Willie, Tricky Dick, W. Lynching Baines Johnson resonated deepest until Jesus Christ came back. Now, as an organizer of sleeping car porters, rejecting George, not as a socialist, speaking truth to lunch bucket crowds in Harlem, not as a pistol-packing terrorist, pointing her people at the North Star, not as a Muslim minister, spitting fire at mass murderers posing as victims, not as a bearded old white extremist uncomfortable with slavery, not as a Baptist preacher pinning the emperor's clothes on fine lines of love. Jesus Christ came back from a manger on Madison Avenue, slinging slogans and selling snake oil labeled hope from the back of the wizard's wagon. Good Chicago shit. Lincoln, Jesse, Oprah, and other orators have hooked hope fiends on for hundreds of years. Jesus Christ came back, forgiving thieves and murderers. Came back, temptation walking the Potomac to beauty's only skin deep, and calibrating his cover story. Roses sat so Martin could stand, so the state machine could run amok with seamless precision around the planet. Oh! Jesus Christ came back, forgiving thieves and murderers, escaping Calvary aboard Pontius Pilate's helicopter and old Satan's wheelchair. Came back forgiving thieves and murderers. Came back overturning tables in the temple and throwing money changes out with trillions of dollars. Came back teaching men to fish for tar, multiplying like loaves. Jesus Christ came back, crowned Prince of Peace, though he bore billions for shepherds beating swords into stock shares. Came with his eye on the sparrow and hand on the throne. Came ascending Christian soldiers spreading the gospel of empire, ensuring that the meek shall inherit the earth of mass graves he so piously blesses. Oh, Jesus Christ came back blowing smoke about clean coal and nukes while hurling his green czar under Greyhound wheels and recycling disciples from regimes past. Since a rising tide lifts all boats except those of terrorists and pirates, fish and farm when left alone. Jesus Christ came back with jump shot, crossover, and slick behind the back ball handling skills for bitch slapping black caucus, liberal labor apostles, stood on ice crying, freeze-dried tears on his forehead, and singing obscene songs about the bombs bursting in the air and the rockets' red glare as he taunted and tamed them in tones. Tear down your expectations, for there are no Negroes. Youngsters are old fools, too big to fail. Now get out there and get my money. Oh, Jesus Christ came back as a professor, impersonating Iceberg Slim. Though his flock swore they'd hold his feet to the fire. Is that why his combat boots have lipstick on them? some kind of different response. We have been given the 2-minute signal. So let's try and do what we can do. All right.
Harmony of a hum, rhythm of a rose, melody in the mirror. Are an army of artists, merchants of life. Beauty is our all. Love is shrapnel.
We are an army of artists, infantry on feet of celebration, toes polishing floors with our perspiration. We are an army of artists, brandishing sticks and brushes, softening up enemies with strokes and notes. Artisans wielding pastels, oils, and acrylics, dots, hitting spots on canvas and paper. Ras Moshe on flute and tenor saxophone. We are an army of artists, foreign fighters, formerly known as dukes, counts, pops, birds, militant magi, weaving dreams in azure skies, etching prayers in mirrors with our acid tears. Filiano on the bass. We are an army of artists, asymmetrical warriors mopping up murals, gracing broken down buildings. Grassi on drums. Enemy combatants crying clear lacquer on contrabases, snipers shooting sunlight into hearts held hostage by the 1%. Zigi Lowenberg, jazz poetry vocal.
Eleutonia is our tonic for subdominant dreams. We are an army of artists.
Dangerously unselfish, enemies of ignorance, drumming to different dancers, staging attacks in theaters, exploding in applause.
Raymond Nat Turner.